here I am, in the place to be. Mr. K&B, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary. Palms are hairy, your mama pop. What up, y'all? It's K&B the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. And this is the Sexy Ninja Cast, a podcast all about my loves and interests. Podcast, vlogcast, yo ass, my ass, as I stated before. And these music reviews are exclusively here on the YouTube channel for a Paper Saber universe. And let's just jump right on into this, man. The Corruptus by Ouija Macc. This dude, I am such a fan. It's like, I can't comprehend how much of a fan I am of Ouija. You know, shit, look at that, chapter 17. I'm also gonna get the chapter 17 right there and everything like that. And this album right here, like, it's different. Like, that's what I appreciate about Ouija, man. This dude will just grind, and you know, he's constantly putting out new things and trying things and stuff like that. You know, the man has his own shoes. Dropped his own shoes for yeah, and, you know, and he's constantly, yeah, this man's a machine, you know, and that goes to anybody in this game. You have to be, and that's what Ouija Macc is. And this album right here, I'm looking at the track list right now. Sorcerer's Stone, that's my jam right there, man. That when that single dropped, I was all like, you know, and I like sad songs. I like sad music. I'm a sensey boy. I'm very sensitive. And when I hear that, those sort of things make me happy. And it's funny, it's like, this whole album is that, like, there's really, it goes in these waves, man. Wingless Bones, ooh. The lights are on hell and everything like that, man. To Say Goodbye, Laughter Upside Down. Like, there's so many great tracks off this album that is very hard, and it's a journey too. That's what I love about Ouija Macc albums. Like, you need to listen from start to finish, and that's what I love about all the great underground artists that do that. They you know, you have to listen from track 1 to track 2, at least. I mean, not, you know, from start to finish. You know, just because there's some things laid in there, and I think that's kind of gone with music now, especially mainstream stuff. Like, no one goes after albums. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Like, I walked in to work, and I was like dancing, and I was giddy, and they're like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh man, got a few of my favorite artists are dropping new albums this week, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be awesome." Especially Ouija Macc, Corruptus. I've been waiting for this album, and the cover's so cool with its face and everything like that. And they're like, "Oh, you actually like rocking albums? You don't, the singles?" I was like, "Oh, I love singles. You know, the singles will usually sell me on the album, but I'm still gonna listen to the whole album because that's how much respect I have for these artists." And so with this album right here, Off the Ground, All for Nothing, you know, The Knowing Hand, you know, it's like, my favorite track is Sorcerer's Stoned. Just because that track is just, I can vibe, and it makes me feel the feels. And yeah, it's just funny that a lot of people don't listen to albums. They're like, "No, I have a playlist, I have singles and stuff like that." I was like, "Man, you don't have a go-to album?" They're like, "No, I got a go-to song." I was like, everyone has go-to songs, but an album, man, an album is important. And this one right here, Corruptus by Ouija Macc, is very important to me as a fan. And I love that it's different. I love that it's unique. I love that it's just full of wicketry and full of emotion and full of just that Ouija Macc flavor on top of all of it. Because that's the toast on jam, son, and that's what this is. Corruptus, go check it out right now. I'll have the link in the description below. What's your go-to album, huh? Drop that in the links. For me, it's all about mood. You know, it's all about this, and I think Corruptus is going to be on that list. It's all about, you know, a moment. Like my favorite album to go to if I'm depressed is ICP's Hell's Pit. Like, that album will cheer me up. Start it. Sing all the way through, get to Real Underground, baby, and I'm a fine-tuned, like, ready to go Juggalo, you know? I don't know, man. That's what music does to me. And Corruptus right here is the same thing. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times, just top to bottom, and I gotta say, Sorcerer's Stone's my jam. All for Nothing, Wingless Bones. It probably is gonna change when I keep listening more to this album, so go check it out. Ouija Macc, he's the shit. He's legit. He ain't gonna quit, no way, no how. And I'm so glad I got to see him last year on the 3-Headed Monster Tour. So go check out the album right now. Link in the description below. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bums out at Walmart. I am K&B the Sexy Ninja. And remember, stay sexy, ninjas. Whoop, whoop.
'Whoop, whoop. Welcome to the wicked shit. Oh, yeah. 'Cause we gon' do it. 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 'Cause we